What's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to a third attempt at my master's journey, starting with the Kanto region, hoping here to this time succeed on making my way through the Kanto region. Now, all Pokemon I have used are unable to go. So I have gotten to the point where I am here, ready to choose my starter. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Tyrogue, okay. Split evolution at 20. Electrike, oh, you're kind of early? 20s, I believe? And Phoebus, oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Well, I'm not choosing Phoebus. Wow, these are babies. Alright, you know, I think I'm going to go Electrike. Hopefully it will give us some luck here. Now, I do have some nicknames to give. I was hoping to give some in the last episode, but I never made it to the... I never made it past Arrival. Never made it to the encounters. So I do have some to name here. Looks like the first one is going to be, well, it's a female. So we will go with Jess. And then the next ones we will name after those who have commented down below. So we're going to be fighting Tyrogue. Let's see what we have here. Okay, has a TM. Lightning Rod, yep. Tackle and Thunder Wave. I'm going to see what that TM is, because just in case, that could be something very useful. Slash. Yes, let's go. Alright. Out early gate, we're getting Slash on this guy to kind of help boost him up a little bit. Because I would like to keep him the entire route, or the entire time. But, as always, win or lose against a rival fight does not matter. It does not start until I get Pokeballs for the Nuzlocke. But I would love to get the experience here because I don't know what I'm going to find in the grass. Is it something that has like Arena Trap or Shadow Tag? As a fully evolved Pokemon, that might be dangerous, so. Alright, we're getting that early win. Jess almost getting that level, that would have been nice. But I will train it up as we go. Which does bring up the next thing. After the last episode, I kind of realized, oh hey, I should probably do some training. So I am going to be doing some training outside of my videos, just so that way you guys don't have to see the grind. The grind is boring. I just am constantly battling, and it's just boring for people to watch. So I'm probably going to do that a little off screen. I'm not going to over level or anything. I will keep a level cap. I will... Oh, you're faster now. I don't like that. So if I don't kill here... Oh, the crit help. The crit is huge. Crit was huge. Okay. Now the problem is I need to get through the grass without another battle here. But yeah, the grinding, not fun. So I'm going to just kind of do that on the side. And obviously if anything were to happen, I'll have it recording going just in case, so that way if something does faint, or I get trapped into something, or I get countered by like a Wobbuffet or Tyrogue, which that could have been scary. But I'll at least have that clipped so that way you guys can see the results. But in the meantime, we are here. I am absolutely going to heal. But a Curlia, not a bad prospect. I have not used the Ralts line yet. I would like Curlia to be a slightly higher level, but you know, ultimately, not a bad Pokemon. Dugong, I mean, it's fully evolved. Not something I've really ever used in a playthrough before. It's one of those things where it's like in the games where I find a seal, it's always so late in the game that I'm like, I already have something else, you know? Whether it's like, I haven't even make it a Vaporeon, or I have a water starter, you know, it's like, there's just no need for me to do that, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and actually, I think I forgot to grab this, didn't I? I did. Potion's gonna be helpful. Seeing if I can't get one more wild encounter on the way down, and I do not. So on our way back up, whatever we find first is going to be our official encounter. Because we're delivering the Oaks Parcel, we're going to get our Pokeballs for the third and hopefully final time in this game. So, we're starting off with Jess, and then next thing I catch is going to be a Gatlin, and then we got a Hunter as well. I just gotta get to that point. And here our journey begins anew. The Nuzlocke has officially begun. And our first encounter is a Curlia. Okay. Now, I am a little worried about this, because I don't remember the moveset in this game for Curlia, if it has Teleport this early or not. I know in Diamond and Pearl, Teleport's not till like level 16 or 18 or something like that, but this is a Curlia, so I'm going to tackle. It has Teleport. Okay. Well, that's an encounter gone. We don't get one for this first encounter anymore, for this first route anymore. Okay. Oh. Can I at least take it out with a slash to get some XP here? Oh, sure, you use Confusion. It had the chance to use Confusion. That's annoying. This has been a run for sure. Wow. Just, wow. At least, you know what? We'll turn it around. We'll make it work. We'll save Curlia for the later games. Don't necessarily need it right now. But let us see what we have over here for this route. Route 22. Oh, babies. Okay, Elekid. I don't think I want this. I think I'd rather find an Electabuzz and catch an Electabuzz. I don't know if I want Elekid. That might be dumb, because, you know, having Pokemon is just nice. And I'm not guaranteed to catch my next 2 encounters after this on Route 2 and then the Viridian Forest, but I have to get this thing to level 30 before it evolves, and it's just not strong. So I'm going to not catch this. And you know, if it comes back later, it comes back later. Maybe I'll be at a point in the game where I'm like, oh hey, I lost Jess, I could use an Electabuzz, you know? That's fine. But I think for now, it's not gonna help. It's just gonna be a wasted encounter, and I gotta be very careful with my encounters. Because once I use one, it's gone for the rest of the games. So I'm kind of probably honestly close to my limit of restarts here. I'd imagine if I hit like 10 restarts, I don't know if I'll have enough Pokemon available to really... Like, I'd be able to beat games, but I'd have to eventually get to the point where I can only use the newer Pokemon from those games. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab that item on the other side here. So let's see, we got our guy teaching us how to catch Pokemon, which... yeah. No, that has not been my luck. So... And the old man shows us how it's done. I hang my head in shame, and I'm just gonna walk back and go grab that item. Yep, Teachy TV, yep. Fun little thing that, well, I don't really ever use. I accidentally hit the triggers, and it brings it up, but then I just close out of it immediately. Focus Band, oh. Wait, is that what I think it is? Okay. Okay. I know it's not guaranteed. It's not 100% keep us safe. There's only a chance, but it's a band and it's going to stay with us. It's not going to be disposed of like a focus sash. So very excited about that. Now, this encounter has, in the past, given me lots of troubles. I don't think in my previous 2 runs I have actually gotten this encounter. And we'll see if I get this one. A Loudred. Okay, so it's a middle form, so it's going to have some strength. Are you kidding me? I can't account for that. This, you know, this might end up just being a solo run. How far can I take an Electrike? Oh man. Alright. So here's our last encounter before we can, before we have to fight Brock to get more encounters. Oh man. Okay, I need something out of this forest. Anything that I can catch. Anything. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's back. Okay, Chess. Relax. Relax, Chess. I don't think I risk it. I think I just throw a Pokeball at this point. Because Jess is apparently on a crit spree here. This might be silly. I'm going to potion to make sure a crit does not kill me. That's fine. If I get down to the last Pokeball, I could probably tackle it again. Because my crit did that, but alright. Okay. We have Gatlin the Seal coming up here. Gatlin, welcome to the squad. Big mushroom, okay, we can sell that, that's money. Shuckle, okay. You know, I will say this. Glad that Shuckle is not on the team. Don't get... Oh. No. Can I run? Okay. Constrict and wrap are different. I kind of had them mixed up slightly there. I was thinking, oh, constrict, now I can't flee. Nope. It has to wrap me for that to be the case. Okay. Well, so we have our 2 encounters that we're going to have. The starter and the Viridian Forest. Everything else kind of flopped. One teleported, I crit one. Just, yeah, and then I chose not to do one. But we have 2. We're gonna make use of it to the best of our ability. And hope that's gonna be enough. As of right now, I'm not sure it is. But I do want to see what would be some of the other potential encounters I could have had. Like instead of the Explode that I could have eventually got from the Loudred. Well, hello Loudred, I see you're back here. I know you're angry, but it's okay. I'm just gonna try and take you out again. See, that's all I wanted it to do. Didn't have to crit. What else is here? Ponyta. Okay. Definitely a late evolution on a Ponyta. So I'm kind of okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. The fire coverage would be nice. And it's fast. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Alright. That about gave me a heart attack. Oh man. I would not want to do Brock on solo Seal. Heck no. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. But we are at least... we have a team. It's not much, but it'll be what we have for now. So, with that humble beginning, I think this is what we're going to call it. I'm going to do myself a little bit of training, get these guys up to probably at least, 10, maybe level 11 each. So that way we're ready for the forest, and then we can take on Brock in the next episode. So, appreciate you guys coming out watching. Remember, if you want a Pokemon named after you, like we got with Gatlin, make sure to leave a comment and let me know. Hunter, sorry I tried. But, yeah, things just did not go our way. So hopefully things are better next episode. We'll get some Pokemon named after some of you guys commenting. And, as always, have yourselves a great day.